Have you been trying something for a long time and it's just not working out to your expectation? And as a result, you reach a point in your life where, your subconscious mind is telling you, you know what, I'm going to throw in the towel. That's it. That's it. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you have to know when to switch it up. That's just bottom line. We get conditioned to this thing called comfort. And not a lot of us like to be out of our comfort zone. But part of life, and to experience success and to experience something that will work out to your expectation or make you fulfill rather, sometimes you just have to switch it up. You see, people are like this. When they get used to something for a long time, they move on to the next. And so there's a thing called relevancy, right? And so I don't know what that is for you. This could be your business, could be a project, your career, whatever that is, right? You've been trying it for a long time. And, in the peak moment, it's been going great. But then all of a sudden, it just stopped. You're not experiencing, you're not making enough money. You just feel like throwing the towel altogether because it's not working out to your expectation. Again, my friend, you just got to switch it up. You see, we live in a world now where we move rapidly. As we can tell, artificial intelligence, AI is starting to replace a lot of what's going around. And so in between the trenches, you have to really sit and think about how to make yourself relevant. So this means you have to jump out of your comfort zone, right? There are things that you may not feel comfortable doing, but you just have to try. No risk, no rewards. You just got to try. So although it might feel uncomfortable, right? Sometimes you got to learn to switch it up. So again, I don't know what that is for you. But if something isn't working out, whether this be your YouTube channel, you keep doing your videos over and over, you're not getting any views, no one is watching it. Or maybe you sit in front of the same background the entire time. That isn't working. Maybe the camera's too up in your face. That isn't working. Maybe you're having a certain color. I don't know. If that isn't working, my friend, jump out of your comfort zone and switch it up. See, I'm the true testimony of that. I do this all the time. When my views become stagnant and I feel like I'm not getting enough views, sometimes I don't mind shaking up the algorithm. And although sometimes people bash me for it because they're conditioned to certain content that I create, I'm a big kid at heart. You see, but I come up here with motivation. The point is, this woman here loved to have fun. This woman here loved to dance. You hear me? This woman loved to dance. So sometimes I come up here and I'll shake up the algorithm a little bit, right? That's just how life is. You gotta test it. No risk, no rewards. And I talk about that all the time. Not afraid, that's just me. And you have to try the same thing too. So if your video, your YouTube channel, your business, something isn't, it was good in the beginning, or perhaps, things just took a turn. You got to take a turn as well. Switch it up. That's what that is. See, these videos are here to motivate you rather, to let you know that life isn't perfect. It's not perfect, y'all. Life weren't meant to be perfect because there's no success without failure. Right? There's no testimony without challenges. So when you take a look at it, we have to go through some of these things because these are things that teaches us about life, right? This allows us to teach our children, right? We think mistakes are mistakes, but mistakes are learning lesson for us to learn so that we can teach each other, right? And I've went through my ups and downs in life and teaching my children what to do, what not to do. And even if they did it, then guess what? At least mom told you. So when you encounter that, you can't say mom didn't tell you. Does that make sense? The whole point of this message is to let you know that when things does not work out to your expectation, just switch it up. Switch it up. It's okay. Truth be told, sometimes the things that we aren't expecting to work, or what we overlook rather, is the one video that blow up. Because we put so much focus on one thing and trying to get this video, and the one that we don't really care about is the one that blow up. Same thing for your business. There could be this one product or this one food that you put your heart or your foot into to make sure that food tastes good. But guess what? Not everyone buying it. They're buying something else. And the list goes on and on. The point is, if things aren't working out to your expectation, sometimes you just have to switch it up. All right? I want to encourage you on that today. I hope this message finds you well. Be blessed. Have a fantastic day.